Hi everybody, my name is Muzalevskaya Anna and I work as a junior developer and a freelance developer, combining it with working as a private math and physics tutor. I've been working as a tutor for around 10 years now. So, when thinking on what my app would be, I decided to use my life and work experience and build something I will use myself in everyday life. So, to begin with, I shall explain what is my job like. Usually my students come to my place. In the beginning of our lesson, they show me their homeworks, we check everything, correct mistakes, and work on some difficult moments that are to be explained again, more clearly, properly, and so on. Then the main part of the lesson starts, when I explain new topics or we go deeper into the details of the previous topics. Usually I don't have any breaks between my lessons, so I send home tasks in the evening after work. Somehow not all of my students use the same way of connecting with me, so I send some tasks via emails, some via Telegram, via WhatsApp, ВКонтакте, Facebook, and so on. So I decided that I can build an app where my students will be able to check their home tasks without really needing to share their personal data with someone except me and registering in one more social media. Another problem is staying in contact with my students' parents. Obviously, I can't call them after every lesson as it will take a lot of time. So this app is supposed to solve this problem too. Let's take a look on what I've built. My app is called BeeZeeBee. A bee is a symbol of hard work, and studying is definitely hard work. Let's log in as a teacher. We have 4 tabs: Students, Home Tasks, Grades, and Payments. On the first tab we can see information about all of our students: names, dates of birth, phone numbers, and information about their parents, names, phone numbers, and emails. Why do we need it all? In case of emergency, of course. Second tab is Home Tasks. Here we can add new home tasks and delete those that were already completed and checked if we don't need them anymore. We can choose the student, type in our task, upload an image if needed, and set the date of lesson when it was given and the due date. When we save the task, a notification will be sent to the student that there is a new task. On the Grades tab, we can see student stats, an average grade of each one of them, and all the grades we have given to our students. The chart updates right the moment we put a new grade. The student will also get notifications about all new grades. We will see it a bit later. The last tab is Payments. Here we can write down all the payments we got. Usually kids pay me for each lesson separately, so to keep track of our finances. The chart also updates right after we enter a new payment. Now let's take a look on what's going on the student side. Here we have only 2 tabs: My Grades and My Home Tasks. But first, let's check notifications. As you can see, we got a new task and a new grade. So on the Grades tab we can see all our grades, and obviously on the Home Tasks tab we see all our home tasks. So if I give a login and a password not only to the kid but also to his/her parents, parents will be able to track their kid's progress too. They will be able to see the amount of tasks given and check if their kid has done everything. Just in case the kid says, "I've done everything, let me go for a walk," and parents want to check if it's true. Also, we can log into the app as an admin, so to add personal data and to set roles. Otherwise, we see all the same tabs as a teacher and as a student. Let's now talk a bit about the backend side of the app. There are 4 tables in it: iUser, Grades, Home Tasks, and Payments. one for each tab we had. They all are connected by the iUserKey field. There are 2 queries that my app uses, and both were expecting some knowledge of SQL from me. For some reason, neither sum nor average function worked properly in the constructor, so I had to modify SQL queries myself, so to be able to add necessary fields to the graphs. I also edited the basic color scheme so to make it fit the name and theme of my app. Black and yellow are colors of a bee. So this is it. Now, in the last part of my video, I'd like to tell you what else I'd like to implement and add to my application. First, a calendar, tracking and showing all the lessons we had with each kid. It doesn't even need a dedicated table, we can just show dates of grades on the calendar. Second, I'd like to send emails to parents when their kid gets an excellent or a bad mark, just in case they don't open the app often. It would be also cool to have some built-in chat so kids would be able to ask questions right inside the app, and some connection to my bank account, so to track payments more effectively. Thank you for your attention! Next year, I'll supposedly move to Australia. I'll try to get a student visa, so I hope to stay connected with you, just in case one day we'll work together again.